and in breach of ministry circular that warned against charging before the process is complete. That is the story that you want to follow on page 2 of today's Standard. And also still on the front page of the Standard, ODM rebels fight back. It's a pushover in spite of facing career-ending sanctions. MPs insist they have no regrets for cooperating with government, but ODM promises to take fight to their backyards. You have a story on page 8 and 9, and some of the affected ODM rebels are here as well. Senator Tom Ojenda of Kisumu, Rongo MP Paul Abor, we have Bondo MP Gideon Ochanda, we have Langata MP Felix Odiwar, we have Gem MP Elisha Odhiambo, also Suba South MP Karoli Omondi, amongst others. You can follow this story, as I mentioned, inside the Standard this morning. On the sidebars, we have sweet deal to sugar farmers. That is from Ruto. Government is in the process of paying sugarcane farmers their arrears and relieving companies of more than 117 billion shillings debt they owe government as reforms in the sector start. Today, stakeholders hold their first conference to concretize the process, and this will continue until tomorrow. You have the story on page 6 and 7 of the Standard today. Now, scientists grow human embryo from stem cells. This is the latest development there. You can read on the world pages and find out how this is happening without the fusion of the sperm and the ovum. And that is the story that you want to follow there on page 24 of the Standard this morning. Africa agenda that was left out of climate summit. What is it? You can find all the details on page 10, 11. And also Rugby World Cup, France face All Blacks. That is on page 36 of the Standard this morning. Also remember, you have the Pulse magazine coming in handy for you. Friendly fire is what is inside. You can follow the story also on that magazine that comes in handy for you every Friday inside the Standard for the young and young at heart. The Daily Nation expulsion to nowhere is a splash. And looking at the flag of politics, parties have been kicking out errant members, but the never-ending court cases are keeping them in office. Hot air, a probing question. Opposition Chief Raila Odinga, ODM party, has expelled 5 MPs for causing up to President William Ruto at the ruling Kenya Kwanza Alliance. The expectation is that they will lose their seats and occasion by elections. But ODM and other parties such as Jubilee and Amani National Congress have gone this road in the past and failed. With MPs serving out their terms in Parliament, will Mr. Odinga get a different outcome this time round? That is the abiding question. The story continues on page 4 of the Daily Nation this morning. And how Raila altered party report to save Besaris. This is MPs accusing the party or the party leader, opposition leader Raila Odinga, radically altered the stinging proposals and harsher punishment recommended by the ODM disciplinary committee in a last-minute bid to save 3 rebel MPs. The Nation can now reveal details of a report by the professor, that is Bernard Shihanya-led committee, have also lifted the lead on the drama and back and forth between the team and the rebels during the disciplinary hearings. You can follow the rest of the details on page 5 of the Daily Nation this morning. Welcome for you, EACC. Well, no, not welcome, but we will come for you. We'll come for you. EACC warns governors over illegal workers. Governors who hire personal staff beyond the prescribed limit will